Hollywood, and history.
Here's two very polarized characters. Here's a good friend of mine named Brian Godawa.
We talked through the story structure, and I thought, wow, you have a great Hollywood movie that will be both an entertaining story, but also an important one about the Armenian genocide. But then I said, but there's one thing you definitely need to have. And I remember asking him, did he have any romantic interest? And he goes, well, let me tell you that. And he proceeded to tell me about his journey, Soghommon's romantic story with Anahid. And I said, okay, now you not only have an important story, but you have a Hollywood blockbuster on your hands.
He's a screenwriter, but he's also a theologian. And he's an important person in my life because, it's in particular with the Armenian genocide, Armenians are a Christian nation that were subjugated in a Muslim nation. And so Brian is a really good sounding board for, what the theological implications of Soghommon's actions, etc. But he's also tends to lean politically in our culture, very politically to the right. Did I point in the right direction? To the right. But then here's another very, very good friend of mine. Her name is Shannon Thomas.
Witnessing one of the worst genocides in human history, the first megadeath in recorded human history that happened in World War I before, the Holocaust and everything went down with Hitler and the genocide conventions. That was all World War II, and yet we completely somehow left out what happened to the Armenian people.
She's worked in international conflict resolution, and she's fully on board in this project as well. And she's even been in a documentary that featured Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Here's a clip of us at the premiere at Sundance.
Early on in the film, you see us in a conference.
What are we doing, Shannon? Tell me.
Well, we just saw the premiere of Knock Down the House, including the now #famous AOC, but there's a bunch of wonderful candidates and their supporting teams here from Justice Democrats, Brand New Congress.
So here are two people. The thing I'm grateful about working on this project, Armenian Genocide Project, is that there is something that no matter what end of a political spectrum or any spectrum, anything people disagree upon, it's pretty universal that we all agree that genocide is evil and that we should expose evil. And so these are characters that you'll meet along the way.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can help by clicking subscribe and sharing it. And if you want to support the channel with a financial donation, there's a GoFundMe link in the description below.